Alright, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the brothers on the four corners of the earth, teaching us good gospel in all sincerity and in all truth. And Shalom to you aquads are listening in silence and obedience to your husband. Shalom, this is brother Yarmi and the brother.
Yeah, Kwab.
Back with another video, right? And this video we're gonna be going into the edomites, when they're gonna hide in them bunkers. We gonna, take them out, because the Lord say we gonna turn in from fishers to hunters. Right now we's fishers, fishing for the elect. All the beat is the Bible, right? So could bring the first piece of Isaiah
2019. This book of Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 19, it says, "And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth."
Right, so it's in here, they're gonna go into the bunkers and the rocks and hide, because the fear the one who commit, right? The fear him, the fear for the, so they're going into the bunkers and them, because for the fear of the Lord, and I have a precept back to up Revelation 6 and 15. That's 15, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, every bondman and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, "Fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne." Right? The one who sitteth on the throne is Yahweh, and from the wrath of the Lamb. So them fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So that's why them going into the rocks and things to hide from the Lord when he coming. But hey, the Lord God send him and them to he could bring the dry man out. That's all. Actually, select. That's all. I like to read precept in GNT too, and different translations. So I'm gonna just bring it here. That's Revelation 6. Revelation 6. I'll go to verse 16. They called out to the mountain and to the rocks, "Fall on us and hide us from the eyes of the one who sits on the throne and from the anger of the Lamb." And we know the Lord angry with these people, because they touch Yakola, the Lord, which is Israeli people, he elect, right? So that's why Isaiah 66 can come when he can come. Select, not Isaiah 66. When he that is I'm gonna just plug it real quick. That's 1 Corinthians 1 Corinthians 15:24. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 24. "Then cometh the end, when ye shall have delivered up the kingdom to Yahweh, even the Father, when ye shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. For he must reign till he had put all enemies under his feet." And that way he can do when he come, put all the enemies under his feet. Isaiah 63 verse 1. When he come, he can go straight to Baja, right? So yeah. So now we could where it is, could bring the could go to Isaiah 2 and 10. Yeah.
Isaiah 2 and 10.
I'll have it in GMT.
Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 10. "Enter into the rock and hide thee in the glory dust, for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty."
Right, so the time go into the rocks and hide, because you fear. Yeah, I mean, you have to fear the Lord at the end of the day. Them do fear the Lord, but they fear the Lord to a point. We go and build the bunkers and hide in it. Right, because them know the Lord coming with great wrath. So that's why they get in bunkers and things. What you think bunkers make for? Them thing, right? So 2 and 10 GNT, it says, "They will hide in caves in the rocky hills, right? But because what? And they's going back to what it basically is. Kind of like the like what it is, yeah, from the beginning. Cause them men before them used to crawl on all fours and used to live in caves and all kind of thing. And that was that, you know, man. So them going back to the origin kind of way. Cause them used to crawl on all fours like animals and thing and be very hairy and you know just disgusting kind of way, right? They will hide in caves in the rocky hills or dig holes in the ground to try to escape from the Lord's anger and to hide from his power and glory. So hey, that what they can do, right? And hey, they know it, so that's why they do it. And still the what I say with a chariot, the son of Tom and Jerry, they can't run from the Lord, right? So yeah, let you know. I wanted to bring a quick precept. Isaiah 63 and verse 1. Right, it says, who is this that cometh from Edom with thy garments from Bozrah? That, no, Salah, this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Right? So let me just skip down to verse 6. I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. And right now these edomites ruling the earth as Job 9.
That's what Isaiah 63 started on 6.
Yeah. Right, because right now the Esau ruling. Right now we in Esau period at time in ruling, because with the Matthew 25, say Matthew 25 and 6, you say there was a cry made at midnight, and that that was the cry was made by us, the prophets, right? And we Esau rulership midnight, and the day dawn when Yahushua comes back is day dawn, right? The bright and morning star, right? So you could bring Isaiah 14:13.
Isaiah chapter 14, starting at verse 13, it says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will.
So them you might say, hey, I want to be as basically God. I want to go up in heaven and take and that what it is. Then the space, they have the space shuttles and all these things, eh? And watch them preparing, and first he saw fucking he's a smart man, but he's smart, but he fucking dumb, because that's not gonna stop the Lord. He put space shuttles up there for when the Lord coming, so them could shoot the chariots and things. Let me be real, you think you can stop the Lord? That can't do none, right? One blast and you're done, right?
I will sit also upon the mountain of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Go ahead.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Right, so he want to be like the Most High above.
Right,
but the Lord can bring him down. As the precept I go bring next you word. Last verse 15.
It says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
So them gonna be brought down, right? And I'm gonna bring that precept one time, because they the precept, I think for that day Amos 9 verse 2, right? Right, yeah. Amos 9 verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, then shall I bring them down. So when the Lord come back, he can bring them down one time. And they can't hide. Watch. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea with the fucking submarines and all these different shit, we say, though they hide in the they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them, thy Leviathan. Right, Leviathan will bite them. Hey, the can't go no way, they can't hide. You cannot hide from the Lord, because the Lord is the ultimate power. He sees through everything. So hey, them could try their best to hide, and the Lord can just walk. Send he fishers, we fishers right now, he can send he hunters. Now I go bring this here. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, say the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. So hey, we going to hunt them. And you know we gonna hunt them. Yeah, so we getting ready from fishers we turn into hunters. You dig? So we going to hunt them. Them cannot hide. Them cannot run. Cannot hide from the Lord. No from us, because what? In that time, we got a spiritual power. Right, so hey, how you could hide from a man who has spiritual power? He just can't keep open that door so. And you can hear some loud steps coming in. But anyway, you could go ahead with one day. Go ahead with Revelation 9:6.
This book of Revelation, chapter 9, starting at verse 6, it says, And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Right, so in them days, men gonna want to die. Right? Because what the next precept, that one day, that the Obadiah, I go bring it. It's gonna say, I go bring it, right? So that man gonna wanna die, and cannot die, because the Lord, hey, the Lord not gonna happen. What I gonna say? What I gonna say in the Obadiah? Let me read it now.
Obadiah 1:3.
Obadiah 1:3. It says the pride. Nah, is this one? This one. No, it's not this one. What is one of them? This one. It's Jeremiah. I go bring that one up. Jeremiah 49. That was 16.
49.
Nah, not that one either. Is Luke then? Right. Luke 23. Verse 30. Luke 23 verse 30, it says, yeah, there is it. Then shall they begin to say to the mountains, fall on us, and to the hills cover us. Right? So they're gonna start to say that in that time. They're gonna say that to the rocks and the mountains, hey, fall upon us, cover us. And that's what they're gonna say, because the fear of the Lord. They're gonna say, cover us. You know, they kill me one time from the wrath of the Lamb. That is the revelation. Right? So you could bring the Obadiah 1 and 3 to 4. I go hold the Jeremiah.
The pride of thine heart.
Holy book chapter. Obadiah 1, 3. Go ahead.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart,
Who shall bring me down?
Who shall bring me down?
To the ground. Right, so that what Esau saying right now. Hey, who go bring me down to the ground? It had nobody, because he feel like he's God. Yeah, that what he feel like. But you see, he can't get a rude awakening, because the Lord can't bring him down. You can go ahead, verse 4.
Verse 4. Thou that exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord.
That was me say, so hey, Lord said, do you have your space shuttles among the stars of heaven? Hey, I can't bring you down. So these Edomites, these Edomites have a rude awakening, because the Lord going to bring them down. Now read this in GNT, because hey, the GNT does always bring it up very happy. Right? Right. With that 1 verse 3 GNT is 4 too. Yeah. With that 1 verse 3 GNT, your pride has deceived you. Your capital is a fortress of solid rock. Your home is high in the mountains, and you say to yourself, who can ever pull me down? So them are real pride. Even though you make your home as high as an eagle's nest, so that it seems to be among the stars, yet I will pull you down. So the Lord going to pull you down. Yeah, the Lord going to pull you down. You could do whatever you feel like. You could build how much space shuttles and get ready with guns and all these things. But you cannot stop the Lord. And that's a fact. So I'll bring this precept. And that's the last precept. Jeremiah 49. Verse 16. Jeremiah 49 verse 16. Thy terribleness had deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Thou holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle. I will bring thee down from thence, say the Lord Yahweh. So hey, the Lord gonna bring them down from thence, say the Lord Yahweh. The Lord gonna bring them down. Them can't do nothing. Right, these might have it to come. So hey, wait, Salak. The last precept is actually the hunters. Jeremiah 16:16. Right? Good. I'll bring it. Right, the book of Jeremiah. Wait, no, I'll bring this one already. I'll bring it again, because always when it's nice, bring it twice. You know, that's how I have saying. You know? So it says, Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, say the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. So we're going to hunt them. Them cannot get away.
Cannot get away.
That's right. Right, so hope this short lesson on these edomites and them trying to hide, but you know they still can't hide. Was edifying, giving all praises, all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the brothers on the Falklands. I did. This is brother, here I'm Yanni brother.
Yaquab.
Saying shalom to the elect.
Shalom to the elect.
Shalom Labakariam.
Shalom Labakariam.
That is wicked place. Shalom.